Hey everybody, and welcome back to CDeltaT Play some more of The Long Dark. Last time we finally finished the struggle. The struggle of giving this man 10 kilograms of meat. And now we have to continue the struggle and fix his parka at the place that we were just at not too long ago. Let's look at the map right here. Right here. We already went there. And we fixed the parka and everything. But apparently the man, well, we didn't. Apparently he left some type of materials there that we did not see when we first got there, apparently. I thought we did. I thought we looked at everything, found everything we needed to, but apparently, like, this guy is like, hey, I just put it up there while you were gone, apparently. I don't know. I don't know how that works. You know, I should have looked at my status. Yeah, you know, see, I didn't look at my status, and therefore I have no water. Good thing I can go inside this house and actually just make water. Let's go ahead and do that, because it would have been real bad if I didn't do that. Also cook that venison, why not? The thirst can wait, you know? You gotta get some water first. There's some good fire, it never runs out, so that's always good to see, I guess. Let's go ahead and make 2.5 liters of water, just so that we have the water just in case. We should also go to sleep sometime soon. We will be going back to that one cabin over there. That we know of pretty, that we know pretty well. The one with the Canadian flag next to the ice fishing, just because that way we'll be able to have a place to sleep, because this guy does not have a sleeping bag. Yes, I know we could probably have gotten a sleeping bag ourselves somehow. Or if I had not left it around somewhere, I don't know where I left it. I'm sorry, what can I say? But you know, at least we'll be fine, hopefully. Hopefully it's not too dark when we get outside. I should also eat that venison that I just cooked. Oh, you know, it's not that dark. I always expect it to be way darker than it is. 100, huh? Let's go ahead and eat the 99% one.
So night can't be far behind.
Well, thanks for that information, man. Alright, so if I remember correctly, get the map. Take this, let's go down this path instead. Just in case, you know, we break our ankle or sprain something. I believe the way to the town is that way. And to the town, I mean like the place we want to go. So our plan is walk here, spend the night here. In the morning, we come back over here. And we've been there once before, so hopefully the fact that we've been there once before will help us. Because we'll know where to go. We're a little bit tired. I think our clothes is in decent condition. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. I think we're getting near the end of this episode too, by the way. I believe we're 95% through this episode last time I checked. And that's like, you know, well, obviously that means there's only 5% more. So this might be like the last section before going on to the next episode, which who knows when that will be. I haven't been following it really. I see birds, so that means that there's probably a dead carcass over there, which is actually not that bad, because I would not mind getting some yummy, nutritious, delicious, fruity tooty Skittles. No, some delicious, gamey venison or wolf meat. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 10 dead wolves out here, because I'm pretty sure I shot or killed like 3 or 5 of them. Myself. Those birds lied to me? They're saying that there's a dead body right here. Am I blind? Those are stones, guys. Oh, that's a dead body. Well, we found, this is the last stand, dude. Deadfall area, no. Man's last stand, Max's. Okay, so we have to go this way. Well, you know, at least we have an idea where we're at now, so that way we can adjust our path and get to the cabin a little bit faster this way. So, Max, I'm sorry that you're dead there. But thank you for giving me a marker to use. To find my way, if you will. So, Max, your last stand will never be forgotten. I will never forget. If I could just climb up there. I should probably pick up some sticks. I believe I don't have much fuel. But I don't think I'll need the fuel anyways. It doesn't really matter too much in my opinion, just because as long as we're indoors, we'll be fine. Well, the weather's starting to shift pretty dramatically, if I do say so myself. The wind is picking up, which is nice. You know, obviously my favorite thing about the game is the deadly wind, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep walking. You know, I've seen Finding Nemo. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen it as well. You know, what happens when you're like in a very deadly area and you don't know what to do? You just keep walking. Just keep. What if you see a strange man hiding behind that corner over there? Just keep walking. What do you see if there's a wolf right behind you? Just keep walking and hope he, you know, goes the other way. Or like, you know, hopefully he just loses you. Or like, hopefully just like, you know, it diverts his attention somewhere else, or I don't know what else can it do. Just, you know, let's just hope that it happens to ignore you. I'm sorry, I thought I heard some footsteps, so... Gotta be careful about that. So, I don't really have much of a topic conversation, really, but, like, something I do kind of just, like, thought of just now, out of the blue, all of a sudden, is, like... You guys obviously know that there's a difference between the left and right earphone in a headphone or earbud, right? Does that mean our light will work? Yes! It works. Oh, that's so bright. Holy crap. I saw the lights, and that charged our lights, I believe. That's awesome. But, in headphones, there's a left and right channel, which means that everything that comes from the left ear comes to the right ear, goes to the left ear, and everything that you hear on the right ear. Perspective, basically. That's all it is, really. And, gotta find a way down this mountain. And I am one of those people that really cares about which ear I use for the headphone, even when it comes to music. Just because, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. But I guess that's because just the way it's meant to be listened to. Music is supposed to be listened to. And, I've sometimes seen people who are like, I'm not gonna name any names, but I once saw a streamer who was like, who chat, or everyone who was watching heard things on his left side, and he, for some reason, turned to the right, and then someone in chat was like, hey, are you wearing your headphones backwards? And the guy checked his headphones, and he was like, yes, I am. Like, that to me was hilarious. But it's just like, I wonder if it's just like, does he just not care that much to, you know, worry about that? Or what is it? Like, what is it that made him not care about the orientation of his headphones? Does he just not really care? Because if you're playing video games, it's actually, like, very important to do that. Because, like, if, let's say you're playing a competitive game like Counter-Strike or something like that, right? Oh, that's right. Let's say you're playing a game like Counter-Strike or something. It's very beautiful, though, by the way. It's very beautiful. And you hear, like, something on your right, but you're actually getting it on your left headphone, left earbud. Then you're basically screwed. You're gonna turn left. The guy on your right is gonna shoot you, and you're like, what? How'd he shoot me? He was on my left side. Did he glitch? No. Did he hack? No. It's just, you gotta improve your hearing abilities, I guess. Like, it's just one of those very important things. I feel like it's a must-do thing. Which, you know, I have some earbuds, and I love them. They're like one of my favorite earbuds I've ever owned. They're Bayer Dynamic DT80s, I think. Not exactly sure. It's been a long time since I bought them. I probably had them for like 4 or 5 years, maybe, by this point. Maybe closer to 3. No, probably like, had them since college, so probably like 4 or 5 years, yeah. And they're still working. They're still good. I feel like one of the earbuds is starting to give out, but the thing that kind of annoys me with the current situation of those earbuds is the fact that the left and right symbol has been rubbed off. So now I don't know which is the left or right ear. So what I had to do is, you know, put in my earbuds, play some type of specific audio file or like video that will have sound coming from the left or right, and then just match it up in post, I guess. Not in post, but like, you know, then I might have to, you know, switch it up, or if I'm lucky, be correct. It's just one of the things I wish I didn't have to do. I'm running because I don't have the patience for this anymore. We need to sleep anyways. We're hungry, but I think we have food. I think we have one more piece of venison. And we can always fish in the morning if we wanted to, which actually might be not a bad idea. We don't need to do anything here, so just go ahead and hit the sack real quick. We probably want like a good, like, what, 12 hours of sleep probably? Turn it off. Thank you. 11 hours of sleep, why not? The sun should be coming up, hopefully, at that time. I still do think I think the game has 12-hour night cycles and 12-hour day cycles. Which I'm not sure if that's actually how it works in real life. I could be wrong, though. Not an expert. Alright, we got some water. We need some food. I should probably go to the lake right behind this area and fish a little bit before I go to the camping area. Just so that way I have food. And I feel like I just think that's very important right now. Let's go ahead and fish. Let's grab like maybe like 2 or 3 fish. I'm not sure. 1 or 2 kilograms of meat probably would be preferable. That was a weird sound. Like it's early in the morning. We have time. Let's put this item away, our flashlight away, and just go fishing. Hopefully the fact that I no longer have my shiv will not prevent me from fishing, because that would suck. I should still have the fishing line. How else would I break it, out of curiosity? I'm just trying to think here. A crowbar. I think crowbar will work, so I think we're fine. So nothing too much to worry about. And then after this, we'll go straight to the Parka repair clinic, the dry cleaner, the local dry cleaner, and then just get back to the dude and see what else happens. We got a nice little laundry list, or a nice little to-do list for us. So we're always, you know, busy. Where are you guys going, huh? Is there a dead body over there? That's good to know. They traveled a long distance. Right, there's also these other huts that we never looked at over there. Because there's wolves. I'm not gonna do that. Screw it. Those wolves want to live there. By all means. We can't use a pry bar. Nice. We'll just carry like a bunch of meat. Probably go back to the house. Cook a lot of it. Let's go ahead and get like 5 hours of fishing. Until we get like 2 or 3 fish. I feel like 3 or 4 fish is like my idea. Yep, that's good. Oh, that's a lot of calories. That's a big fish. Holy crap. Oh, we're like getting lucky with our fish, man. We got like a 5-kilogram fish. Alright, this is the last fish we're getting. Alright, we're good. We got some good fish, man. I mean, I've never seen the fish bite this well.
Me down.
You can't run anymore, which is bad. So we're not going to worry too much because there's no wolves around us. I will probably just go back to the little hut over here, cook it, eat some of it, and just wait for, like, you know, maybe wait for the next day to go to the Parka clinic.
Making my head feel thick.
Just because we're, you know, a little bit low on food, and it's very important that we get food. But I will say, I'm pretty happy and excited the fact that we got like a 5-kilogram fish. I don't know what that is in pounds, actually. Hey, Google. How much is 5 kilograms? It's an 11-pound fish. Oh my god, that is actually ridiculous. Holy crap. I gotta remember the conversion ratio. I still think it's 2.4, 2.7? No. 1.6 is kilometers, right? From kilometers to miles, it's 1.6 miles is equal to 1 kilometer, I believe. And 2.7 kilograms is a pound. I gotta memorize that. Just so that way I kind of have like a better understanding. And like, I understand people are gonna be like, how do you not know what a kilogram is? I do know what a kilogram is. I just don't experience it in my day-to-day life because I'm in the US. I don't experience it in my day-to-day life, so I don't have like a real understanding of how much that is. You know? It's like if you were to, you know, go to a different country and you see pounds and I tell you, oh, this thing weighs 5 pounds, you'll be like, I don't know how much that is. Unless you're in Canada, then you probably have an idea. We have to start a fire. We could probably find some books or wood down here. Yeah, we got some wood. Use this as wood. With the way this is going, we're probably just gonna have to sleep the second night here. Just to be on the safe side. Take a stack of papers. Can't break down the chair because we... Oh, we can. Never mind, I lied. I'm very thirsty and very hungry. So I will just go straight upstairs and just start a fire. Let's drink some water first. I mean, we made a lot of water, so that's fine. And they'll probably sleep for like 12 hours. Should be no big deal, I don't think so. We got coffee if we need it, so. So we have excellent, we have fire, we have so much wood. Like, we have more wood than I thought we did. Let's use the tinder plug. 50% chance of success, that's fine. You know, it's a flip a coin. You know, I'm a lucky boy. You know, it's gonna happen, trust me. I don't do it. Don't actually trust me with that. We're probably not gonna do it. Yeah, see, I told you.
Well, that didn't work.
70% chance, let's go. Let's go. That's all we need. Fires, you know, just blow on it a little bit. Give it some extra oxygen so that way it'll, you know, try to catch a bit more. which is weird. Because it's always like, you want to start a fire, blow on it. Like, what? I guess you want to blow, like, without exhaling. You want to just blow. Because if you exhale, you're giving it carbon dioxide. What you want to give it is you want to give it oxygen. Because fire loves oxygen. Nice. Let's go ahead and put some reclaimed wood in there. Some nice fire there. And let's cook this delicious lake whitefish. You know, I'm not a big fish person, but I had fish sticks the other day. And it's okay. Like, I'd rather just have chicken. I feel like chicken is just better in general than fish. But like, I've never had, like, you know, what can I say? I've never actually had something like, you know, crab. I've had shrimp, but I'm not good shrimp. You know, just like the puny shrimp that you probably get like at a grocery store or something like that. I gotta expand my worldviews in shellfish and seafood. But I'm like scared, I guess. Let's go ahead and heat up this cup of coffee just so we can have it in the future. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't have to heat it up. What am I saying? We drank about 1 liter of water, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and eat some delicious food. 1,500 calories. That's incredible. What did we just eat? Because it gave us like nothing. Oh, I guess because we were extra hungry? So we were like running at a deficit or something? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, this is not good. I need like a lot of food. I'm just gonna eat this peanut butter, why not? Alright, we're gonna look at the time real quick. I mean, we might as well just sleep. Wait for morning. We'll probably eat something when we wake up. No big deal. And now we can go get the Parka. And it's dark, of course. Oh, no. I always forget how dark it gets in this game. We have a lantern. Let's go ahead and refill that lantern real quick. I know we have... Let's see. How can you fix this out of curiosity? Where is it? We might as well drop it, right? We're not using it. Drop this as well. Let's go ahead and refuel it. Might not be a good idea, but just because I could definitely probably save the oil for an accelerant, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and go out. I'm not gonna let the darkness scare me anymore. Alright, so let's go back over here. Can I eat this fish? Damn it, I cannot. How good would that have been? I mean, we'll be fine. We have a very hardy fish with us. You know what? It's too dark out. Oh, that's great. That's great. I know it's dark out, but like, I didn't expect it to be that dark out. Like, there's like no visibility for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this away. And then just go to sleep for another, like, 4 hours. And then we'll just probably just... Did we eat the peanut butter? Hopefully we did not eat the peanut butter. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, we're good. Let's eat this thing. We did eat the peanut butter. That's very not good. Man, I feel like sleeping... Did I drink all the water? Oh, no. It's okay. As long as we... Okay, we'll be fine. Trust me, we'll be fine. I'm a little bit worried with the fact that we drank all the water, because I did not think we drank that much water, honestly. I thought we were going to be 100% fine with our water situation. I'm not going to worry too much about the water right now. Just because I know that once we get back to the guy's campground, which shouldn't be that long, I don't think so. So it's like that way. There it is. I can see it from here. How did I ever get lost trying to find that place? I can literally see from where I'm standing right now. But anyways, I'm not too worried about the water situation just because if it comes down to it, we can always go back to the trapper's house and we can just make an infinite amount of water there. But it looks like we are kind of like, I don't want to say in a bad situation, but we're in a situation where we're like, where I feel like we've like, what's the word? I don't want to say abused. We've taken advantage of everything this area has to offer, or what this chapter has to offer. Like, we've been to most of the houses. We've basically been to most of the areas, and we've exhausted its resources, if you will. How have I not seen that before? Like, wow. I remember looking for this like an episode, like 10 episodes ago, when like, okay, here's a train. There's supposed to be a campground here. There it is. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier. Wow. You know, it's maybe one of my issues. I just never look up. Like, why do you look up, right? Just make sure that there's no wolves, because I thought I heard something. We'll be fine. I mean, even if we are, you know, bad in water, in terms of water, I'm pretty sure if we drink or eat the fish, we'll be like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a juicy fish, right? Fish are supposed to be douchey. Juicy? I'm not sure about them being douchey, but, you know, who knows? I'm not the residential expert on fish. Alright, now if we can find a way up there somehow. Does not appear to be that way. We can run. Something is slowing us down. Is it our weight? Are we carrying too much? Just barely, but okay. Doesn't seem that bad. It might be the fish. I guess it was like 5 kilograms of fish. We're probably overweight because of that fish. That one piece of fish that we will eat eventually, I promise you. And even if that goes bad or something, we still have the MRE, so that's not a big deal. We're in an okay position. Just as long as we don't get skewered. Death! I wonder if there's like actual woodpeckers in this game, because it always sounds like I hear woodpeckers, but I don't see them. So it should be like straight over here. You just gotta find a way over there. There, I can see it. Like, wow. I just have to be able to climb this, which might not be a possibility. No, it worked. Never mind. Because I remember last time I was like, you know, trying to walk this area and I wasn't able to do it. So we've got it. No big deal. Go ahead and get the Parka for the trapper and we'll be fine. Alright. Hold. No, this is wrong. 100% that's north. 100% that's south. Why is the sun to our south? I actually don't think that's actually possible. Okay, so pro tip for people who are playing the Long Dark. Don't listen to the sun. It does not rise on the east and does not set to the west. So, you know, what game went from being like an 8 or 9 out of 10 to like 0 out of 10 just because of that reason. It's still a good game. Not gonna deny it. But it's just like something that would be like really, I want to say simple to implement. But, hold on. Unless the map is not oriented correctly, which could be the case, I'm not sure. But like, you figured that they would, like, you know, this is the company or the game that like really cares about its caloric values, temperature, wetness. It's like, it's very, I don't want to say grounded in realism, but it's trying very hard to make it a very authentic survival experience, a very genuine, authentic. I don't want to say authentic. This is obviously not what it's gonna be like, but like as close to possible as you can. And the fact that they have like, that one's damaged. And the fact that they don't have the sun rising on the east, setting on the west, it seems off to me. But I guess it is Canada. So like northern part of Canada where you're like closer to the North Pole, and obviously the Earth is a sphere, so not a sphere, but close to a sphere. So it would make sense that the sun would be, you know, kind of janky, depending on where you are in the Earth. I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I'm not an astronomer. I've never taken astronomy or astrology class before, so I can't really say. Alright, we've done it. So let's go ahead and get the Parka and get out of here. Once we climb these, the very non-dangerous stairs. Ignore the fact that there's like, you know, another campground somewhere. I just saw it. It's busted, okay? That's all that matters. I'm just saying it doesn't have a really good foreboding meaning. Alright, what did he leave? The text on the stone is largely unreadable. If the message is meant for someone, sure, I'll take it. Why not? What was I looking for here? Let's look at the journal real quick. Repair Jeremiah's coat. Can I do it right now? Let's go here. Let's go ahead to... How do we repair Jeremiah's coat? Ah, there you go. We need cured black bear hide. Okay, we gotta find it though. Ah. I'm guessing that's how we do it. Alright, there you go. And we've done it. Can we wear it? We cannot. But we should be done. Yeah, we just gotta return it. Just take a quick look around. Maybe there's something else we might have missed. Does not appear so. Alright. So, one thing we can definitely do is we can probably try to find the stash supplies here. Just so that way we're not, like, scrounging for food or water or something like that. Maybe that'll, you know, help us in the long run. But I don't know where it is. That's the problem. And I don't really have any landmark. I do have a landmark, actually, don't I? There's, like, something down there. It's like, right, there's the derailment. So it's just slightly over here to the north. So it's like somewhere down there. Hopefully we can find that. If not, that's unfortunate and we're just probably going to have to live with it. This is probably a bad idea. Yeah, it's definitely a bad idea. Don't do that. This is a really terrible idea I should not be following. I should not even be attempting this. Let's go ahead and ignore what I just did there and not do it, because then we would probably die. There's the abandoned broken one, which is like over here, I believe. So it's like somewhere over there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that thing for later. Maybe find some other time. Like we don't have the capacity to do so. Like we're running low on water. We have food, but I don't want to use it. I think I'm just gonna go back to the trapper. I'd rather be safe right now. I just don't feel comfortable with the amount of supplies that I have, which is, you know, a good thing that I'm like taking the amount of supplies I have into consideration, so that way we don't end up dying too much. I probably can't walk around that, so I'm just gonna go back here. Because I mean, I feel like the biggest issue I have right now is just food, and water. Water is easy enough. But food, I feel like I just don't have the capabilities to get the food I need. Because I feel like most of the time, when it comes to food, most of the time, I was relying on the fact that we could just scrounge around houses. What the heck is that? That's the wrong way. It's this way. I've been like mostly just relying on like finding salty crackers or like beef jerky. And now I got to worry about more like actual problems. Not actual problems, but like I have to worry more about like the way that we hunting, basically. We have to worry more about hunting and stuff like that, which kind of sucks, because you know, it's easier to just find the food than it is to like hunt for the food, and also it's like maybe not worth the calories, because like we captured 4 fish for a total like 2,500 calories, and it took us like a full day. So we've gained 500 calories for doing.
That's gonna slow things down.
That should not have been a thing. Let's look at our condition real quick just to be on the safe side. Something ripped, right? What ripped? Probably your pants. Probably the pants. Or the hat, one of those two things. It's fine. It's getting dark. It's just cloudy. Okay, that's fine. Wanna go to the Canadian household real quick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we've been relying a lot on just finding and scrounging food. So like, by hunting, we're like using a lot of calories just to be on the outside. Just to be outside and hunt. And then gathering and harvesting the actual food. That takes like multiple hours. Even just fishing. It took us a lot of like, it almost gave us hypothermia, for one. And we spent like almost a full day's amount of calories to get about 2,500 calories. So it's like 2,000 calories used to get 2,500. So it's a net gain of only 500 calories. Well, if you're scavenging a house or something, you're using like maybe like, I don't know, 300 calories for like maybe like 1,500. That's like 1,500 calories. That's a net gain of 1,000 calories. I'm going against the wind. That's why it's so slow, aren't I? It's actually like really slow. Once I get to this cross path, I will like take a quick peek and see which was the optimal route. I'll try to turn in degrees. I'm gonna try to think about it in not radial degrees, just actual degrees out of 360. So, once we get in line with the house, which yeah, it's right around here. So around here, you gotta take about like a what? This is 90 degrees. This is 45. So a little bit over 45 degrees. So it's like this way. But there's a giant mountain in the way, so I have to go around the mountain. Never mind. Ignore all the math and calculations I just did right now. Because it doesn't matter at all right now. Alright, I mean, we'll be fine. Water, you know, looking bad. But we have food. So that's not gonna, I'm not going to worry too much about it. And again, once we get there, to the trapper's house, no worries. We can make as much food as we want to. This wind is actually like slowing us down quite a bit, I feel. Let me just double check. It's also the fact that this guy gave us 5 kilograms of his jacket. Why do you wear such a heavy jacket? I mean, yes, it's cold outside and you're a hunter. Yes, that makes sense. But still. Couldn't I just gotten the supplies and just came back to you and fixed it at your house? You didn't have to give me your jacket, you know? I could have fixed it in front of you and you'd be happy. At least I would assume he would be happy. I know. Like, come on. The wind, the trees have to be blocking some of this wind, right? Right, there's the broken house, which I don't remember where that is. It might be the deadfall area. As a matter of fact, it might be. You know what? I need me some food. 1 second, Wolf. If you come at me, I will eat you. If you come in this direction, I will shoot you and I will harvest your meat. I don't want to eat you because then I'm just going to waste it on sleeping. But I really should, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll eat you. He's coming at me. Cancel. I can't cancel this. I told you. Didn't want to have to do this, man. Two hours, 500 calories is worth it. I have no water. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me too much. 4 kilograms of wolf meat. Count me in. That's 2 hours for 2,000 calories. 2,500. No, I had 2,500 calories. That's how much I had initially. And I ate the MRE, right?
Die if I don't drink something soon.
I did. You're not gonna die. It's just we'll get water soon. Don't worry. We're like halfway to the trapper's house. I believe. It should be just like around this nook and cranny over here. I could create a fire, I guess, but I don't want to. Because it's kind of like a waste of supplies. That's the way I see it right now. And we're like not even that cold. So it's like, it's not a necessity at this moment. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Like even running is so bad. Alright, hopefully we're going the right way. So let's go. We like passed like, it should just be around this, up over this hill. Hopefully. Unless I get lost and die multiple times over and over again. Who knows? We don't need branches, we have like 9 sticks. We can also give the sticks to the man for trust. But I really don't see what the point of the trust is. I don't think it gets us anything. I might be wrong, I don't know. It has to be over this hill, so let's go up this hill. I wonder if it's the wind or the thirst that's slowing us down. I don't know. Also, apparently we're getting warmer. That's really strange. Why would we be getting warmer? Is it because the wind stopped? Or maybe it's just like... Maybe we have enough clothes that this section doesn't hurt us too much. I don't know. I feel like if you really wanted to, you could get really into this game in terms of just like just normal survival games, just like see how long you will last. Because there's like a lot of things. There's like a lot of statistics and like a lot of numbers that I don't even pay attention to. Like clothing wise. I don't pay attention to that stuff at all. But if you really wanted to, you could probably do some real good stuff with it. I think the house is just like over this hill right there. There's the dead man's body. So just over this hill then. I think I might see it actually. But like when it comes to like clothes that you wear, like I guess it has a major impact on how you'll like survive or the likelihood of you surviving is. Like I don't really pay attention to that. I just look at which gives me the higher. If it has green or something, I'll wear it. That's it. Because green means it's better. But you could probably min-max all that stuff. Like if you wanted to min-max that stuff, you probably could. I am not that type of person. And then like, this is one of the things about survival games I'm not a big fan of. They can be pretty damn repetitive. Because all it is that you're doing is like, you know, because once you find yourself in a state of stability, you're just gonna have to follow the same routine over and over again. If something changes, then you're probably gonna be screwed, or you just have to work a little bit harder and become stressed out because you have to find your stable ground again. But once you're at that stable, you know, moment, you just follow that routine and you'll be fine. Kind of like the real world, huh? Oh, I am 14 and this is deep. Alright, let's go ahead and give this man his clothes. We're probably gonna get some water first, hopefully, because I mean that'd be nice to have. We're gonna end up with the same problem of not having a place to sleep. Why? I don't even try to solve this problem, huh? Why do you need a bedroll to sleep? You can sleep on the ground. It's gonna suck, yeah, but it still works. 1 second, Jeremiah. I gotta make some water first. Hope you don't mind. Actually, let's cook the meat, actually. So it doesn't get any, like, worse. Condition-wise. You want some wolf meat? I understand you only want deer meat, but come on, wolf meat is just as good, right? I'm only gonna cook 2 of them, just because I'm a little bit scared of the fact that we're running low on time. So if we want to go back to the Canadian camp area, we'll have to, you know, we'll have to go in the darkness, which I don't want to do. If we do have to do that, we don't know yet. We'll see. I would assume that's what we have to do, but you know, I may be wrong. Drink some of that water though. How much did I drink of that? 2/3 of that. All right, cool. Here you go, Jeremiah. Here is your story. I got your coat. Excuse you? Good enough? It is the best stitch job you've ever seen. Excuse you? So what about the survival school stuff? You don't have a choice. I've got this far without you, Trapper. Now with blood on your bear on your butt, you haven't. Trust me, Mackenzie, you really want to find your friend? There's mild winners and directions from all here. You never make it. I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know. And then, you have to do something for me. Kill the bear. That part goes without saying. You don't kill the bear, okay, we've done this already. What do you want to tackle? There's more? Plans? No! Okay, what do you want? I'll never be a vegetarian out here. I'm sure it's no that most animals are made of meat, Mackenzie. Are there any plants I can eat? Well, yeah, most of the year you can subsist mainly on plants you can. Berries, nuts, mushrooms, but not much grows in the winter. There must be something. Definitely. Cattails. They don't taste like much, but they'll keep you from... No. Mushrooms, okay. You can make tea out of them. Rose hips, I know about those, yes. Old man's beard moss. I saw those things, but I've never seen them. Yes. Oh no, how much do I have to get? I don't like you, Jeremiah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark. I'm gonna take a break, cause this man wants too much stuff, man. He wants me to, like, alright, like, this is not a dash on the actual game itself, but just the story mode. Why the hell are you telling me to do all this stuff that I've already known how to do since, like, episode 10? Like, I don't know what, like 3, 4, 6, 8 hours ago, maybe? Like, why? I know how to do all this stuff already. The only thing I did not know was the beard moss thing. But that's fine. It's not, I have like, you can make bandages out of cloth. It's just, you know, rantiness, you know. Good game and all, but the story leaves a lot to desire so far. At least the second half. Or at least the end of episode 2. I've already killed the bear too, so I'm just like, I've done it already. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces!